Thank you for staying with us on the program. Well, your thoughts and your comments are coming in, and we'll take them as much as we can. But the APC presidential primaries was a very interesting one, a very long one. So it was with the PDP presidential primaries. For the APC presidential primaries, there's one particular event that took my attention, caught my attention, and of course roused some of the awareness of the supporters and the party members. It was that moment when the 5 aspirants got to the stage and they gave their speeches. Some of those speeches very interesting. Some of them went without reading their speeches. Some who did some interesting and very inspiring speeches. I will allow you to hear one more time excerpts from those speeches, and we'll be back.
Since last night, you have witnessed what I describe as the most credible, transparent elections to be ever conducted by any political party in this country. I also want to use this opportunity given to me to congratulate the winner of these primary elections, General Muhammadu Buhari.
Let me assure our supporters, both in Kano and across this country, that we'll work together for the success of APC at all levels.
General Muhammadu Buhari, we're with you. We support you. The 2 of us have been talking over there, all in your support, appreciation of your person. To whom much is given, much is expected.
Well, those are the reactions, actually, not the initial speeches, as I mentioned earlier, but those are the reactions of some of the aspirants when the winner was declared. But you know what? In all of what happened on that day, you remember that the party announced that it has made it clear that its aspirants will sign a bond, an undertaking that they will not leave the party even if they lose the election. And of course we saw that reaction towards that particular undertaking when all of them came forward, and what they said is to throw their weight behind the winner in the race. Keenly contested one. Professor Pat Utomi said it was a pleasant surprise for him, the conduct of that particular race. But a lot of people are looking forward to the 2015 elections, and there are a lot of suggestions on how the candidates and the parties should conduct themselves in the run-up to the very race we're talking about. But Professor Pat Utomi has advice for politicians on what they need to be doing and what Nigerians also should be expecting from the politicians. Take a listen.
Clearly, every party, every candidate should work out a party plank and the thrust of their leadership aligned to the party plank based on some fundamental principles of how you organize society, how the economy should play, how institutions can be strengthened, and how essentially we can engage the world. Our country is a country of missed opportunities, and every stage of our history provides us a certain window that we can cash in on. And when you have the right leadership, cashes in on the window that is open. Right now, Nigeria has raised hopes about possibilities, and people are beginning to wonder, is it going to be another dashed hope coming from Nigeria? I think we should have more statesman-like engagement now than, I mean, there should be differences than just empty and quibbling.
Well, those are the views of Professor Pat Utomi. But before we go on the program, let's get your own views from your tweets and emails. Let me start with some of the tweets. Joel Ogale says, The APC presidential primary and the PDP convention has shown us those who are ready to practice democracy. And Omar SA says, I think it's high time we stopped division on religious, ethnic divide and vote for change. Bingo Ged says, I think we should truly put sentiments or religion apart and look at the plans and visions of the candidates and past records. And the glass guy says, APC only need to work on undecided voters and grassroots citizens in the southeast and south-south. Well, those are his opinions. And Ajayi Adewale says, the time is really here. I support Prof's view. Records will actually speak for any candidate and not their political party. And Issa Ohioma says, the difference between the presidential contenders have never been this clear. Change is beckoning. The issue is, will the elite allow it? All right, those are some of your views. To take another moment on the program, we'll be back and we approach the home stretch. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
In accepting your nomination as flag bearer for the presidential election, I once more accept the challenge to serve our party and nation. I will continue the work we have begun with the transformation agenda. I will work to secure Nigeria's future. I will serve with humility and moderation, with simplicity and forthrightness, with openness and inclusiveness, and with firmness and strength. I urge all Nigerians to support me to finish what we started together. Fellow citizens, what we need more than anything else is to secure our country's future by building and not by destroying. We can continue to build upon the foundations we have laid so far. We can continue with our economic progress. We can continue improving our infrastructure. We can continue delivering better health care. We can continue to improve our agriculture, and we can continue to safeguard individual liberties and freedoms. For the 2015 presidential election, Architect Muhammadu Sambo, a loyal and trusted partner, a dependable, trustworthy gentleman, and a true patriot will be my running mate.
I resolve to make things better for Nigeria. What I say today is for all Nigerians, Christian and Muslim, southern and northern, rich and poor, young and old, men and women, we are all citizens of Nigeria. There is no dividing line among us that I care to honor. Either we advance as one or fail all together. My choice and my colleagues' choice and wish is that we progress together. Preserving the nation's future is a sacred obligation to all of us in this great party. Leaders should be fully committed to fulfilling this obligation, otherwise they have no business being leaders. Sadly, the current administration does not believe in this obligation. By their actions, they are leading us to calamity. As such, I make these 5 pledges regarding the government who are elected next February. We will govern Nigeria honestly in accordance with the Constitution. We will strive to secure the country and efficiently manage the economy. We will strive to attack poverty through broadly shared economic growth and attacking corruption through impartial application of the law. On corruption, the government will enhance FCC's power to investigate independently. Moreover, we intend to plug the holes in NNPC accounting. There will no longer be two sets of books, one for public consumption and another for insiders who profit from this slick fraud. In an APC government, the public will know how much an NPC makes and where all the money goes.
And those events set the stage as the main contenders for the 2015 presidential race emerge. These men will go head-to-head once again at the 2015 general elections. Well, the 2015 general elections is key for Nigeria and to the development, the future of our nation. History will be made, landmarks will be created, and lives will change. The right of every Nigerian is to decide who leads them. A non-violent and non-divisive contest is expected as gladiators get to the ringside. Well, that's how we wrap it up on the program tonight. But before we go, some more comments from you. Ojo Ayaminde, history will be made in next year's election. That I'm sure of. And Black EP says, I think we should stop this divide between Christians and Muslims. We should live together as one. And also, they said, if you make the mistake of returning Nigeria to the dark old days of religious and tribal politics, we will regret it, I think. And well, those are your views there, and that's how we'll wrap it up on the program. On behalf of the team here at China's Television's headquarters in Lagos, I'm Sheila Kimbale. Bye for now.